Okay, great. So this is Joshua Pritikin at 8074 Thunderhead Avenue in White City. And I'm wanted to give a little more testimony um, on so the county commissioners on the 9th of August had called for a repeal of the provisions enacted pursuant to Oregon ballot measure 110. And thought there was a very interesting news article in the Willamette Weekly, which which bared on this. And the title is Eight Moms, One House: A Roadmap Out of Drug Addiction. Let's see. So and this was an article from September 27th. 1 year ago, Marie, 32, was homeless, addicted to fentanyl, living off whatever money her family and friends would send. She spent many nights with her boyfriend in his muscle car parked along Mount Tabor, shivering to avoid using valuable gas in the tank for heat. Other nights, she squatted in a vacant apartment on Southeast Powell Boulevard. One morning last summer, she woke up feeling nauseous. She was pregnant. For Marie, a Franklin high school dropout who says she smoked up to 50 fentanyl pills a day, it was another complication in an already tangled life. Her feet swelled up from sleeping upright in a car seat, and when cuts stopped healing, it was because she had developed gestational diabetes. But it turned out her pregnancy was a ticket to housing and sobriety. Fentanyl addiction is difficult to subdue, but it is treatable. Drugs given to Marie while she was still in Vancouver's Peace Health Southwest Medical Center following the delivery of her son reduced the cravings, and for new mothers like Marie, there is an added spur, the threat of the state taking their children. Nobody believed I could do it. Nobody had any faith in me at all, she says, but I wasn't going to lose my kids. There was reason to doubt her. Marie already had one child, a 10-year-old daughter who goes by Tink, yet she continued using heroin daily. After the state briefly put Tink in foster care when she was a kindergartner, in 2017 Marie got clean and her daughter back but stayed sober only a few years. Fentanyl is so prevalent, Marie said, that she was offered the drug while smoking a cigarette in front of the Vancouver hospital where she gave birth this past May. So, to stay off the drug that nearly destroyed her life, Marie needed to stay off the street. But it was the same need that confronts the estimated 70,000 Oregonians who battle opioid use disorder. But Marie, unlike many others, found a way out. That haven is an 8-bedroom ranch house in southeast Portland, where Marie now lives with 7 other moms, all trying to stay sober. The house was partly funded by Measure 110, the drug decriminalization measure passed in 2020 and now under intense scrutiny. Laura Hall runs the house and 3 others. We have villainized substance use for so long, and now we're finally starting to say these are real people and we're going to treat them respectfully, Hall says. Oregon is seemingly overwhelmed by narcotics and convulsed in debate about how to combat them. The arguments are often ugly. Should people addicted to fentanyl be forced into treatment by the threat of jail or left at the mercy of their cravings? Will compelling people to seek treatment work better than the wretched status quo, or is it just a way to put miserable people where others don't have to see them? Marie's story offers clues. Her journey not only illustrates the depth of the challenges Oregon faces in pulling itself out of this crisis, but also provides a roadmap for what successfully doing so might eventually look like. Dr. Todd Cortus, head of the addiction medicine section at Oregon Health Science University, offers this important truth. Fentanyl may grip the state, but users can escape the drug's hold. Treatment works, Cortus says. If people can stick with it, the treatment community will stick with you. The squat mid-century ranch in Hazelwood neighborhood of southeast Portland, where Marie lives, has a 2-car garage, a lawn dotted with towering firs, and a plastic jack-o'-lantern on the porch. Inside, the house has the feeling of a college dorm. The garage and upstairs have been remodeled, so the 2,500 square foot home has 8 bedrooms and 2 kitchens. There's a line of strollers in the garage. An 8-week-old infant murmurs to himself. in electric baby swing. 8 moms and 8 children, 6 of them less than a year old, live in this house. All are moms recovering from addiction. There are an estimated 3,000 beds in sober homes like this one across Oregon. Most require tenants to pay their own rent, although that's increasingly being covered by insurance and grants. Some houses are self-run, forming a community of like-minded people in recovery. Others offer wraparound services, which include, yeah. So, would you rather have these mothers in jail, or is recovery is recovery possible? That's what I want to the board to think about.